everyone, welcome back to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I'll be going to talk about how your environment will help you or will break you in order to live the best life, to feel the happiest that you can be, or to feel as miserable as you can be. I'm going to share with you a little bit of my experience and how I was able to turn my life around by just simply changing my environment. If that's something that you are finding yourself in or you potentially think could help you right now, this video is truly for you. If that's something that you're interested in, then stay around. So I'm here in Amansheh Valley, which is a beautiful valley, one of the two that we have here in Val d'Isère. And it's just always so beautiful to walk here. Actually, right now it's pretty quiet. There are not a lot of people. I think most people are skiing right now. And I just always love to come here because as soon as you enter this valley, you're like surrounded by white mountains, and it's just extremely beautiful. You have water flowing, there are people cross-country skiing, people running, people walking. Obviously there are people skiing, and yeah, you know, we have in the mountains, we have these extremely sunny days, also in the winter. And that's why I love to be in the mountains so much, because I used to live in Holland. And in Holland, it's just, when it's winter, it's just so depressing. It's nearly always raining or it's cloudy and it's cold. It's like wet cold. It's very humid in Holland. Whereas here, it's much colder, but because it's dry, like the air is dry, it feels much more comfortable. And I'm actually seeing that the sun is setting behind the mountains right now. And it's just, oh yeah, I just love it so much to be in the mountains and to have these sunny days in midwinter. I mean, right now it feels like spring. Like, it's cold, especially as soon as you're in the shadow, it's cold. But it is like, it's just so nice. And that's what I encourage all of you, to find an environment that you thrive in. Because I truly believe that if we live in an environment, and whatever suits you, you know, for you it might be the city, but if you can find an environment that you thrive in, it would just help you to feel happier, to be more in flow with your passion in your heart, to actually get excited for waking up in the morning and to look forward to the day and what's ahead, you know. I used to live in the city, and as much as I loved to live in the city, I didn't know that when I actually lived close to the ocean, where I could, for example, surf, because that's my passion. That's a huge passion of mine. I love surfing. I love the ocean. The ocean has been such a great teacher for me. Like literally, the waves and the water, the more you try resisting it, the more you're trying to force yourself to get a good wave, or, you know, as soon as your ego starts to speak, that's when the ocean is going to punish you and it's going to keep you underwater. And as soon as you're going to surrender to the ocean and you're going to flow with the ocean, you're going to work with its power. It's going to give you the most beautiful things, the most fun wave, the most like beautiful, clean, big wave that you can ever imagine. And it just brings so much joy and gratitude. And I think that that's the best metaphor for life. We've got to work with the forces of nature. We've got to work with the forces of the universe. And as soon as we listen and we tune in to the rhythm of the ocean, to the rhythm of nature, to the rhythm of life, of the universe, that's where we're going to hear what it's trying to communicate with us, and it's going to give us experiences that are beyond, you know, what you ever expected, and your heart will be filled with so much gratitude and joy. And that was a little sideway to what I was actually talking about. But yeah, here you go. But yeah, choose an environment that you thrive in, because it's going to help you to become the best version of you. Like, do you prefer to live in a city? Do you prefer to live in the mountains or close to the ocean? What do you prefer? And whatever your heart is telling you, I want you to know that it is possible for you. All you've really got to ask yourself is how? How can I live that way? And that's what I did, you know, when I moved to the mountains. I had no clue what life was going to bring me. I had no clue what my career would be. I had no clue. And it was hard, but I always had the faith that I would find something and I would figure out how to live here and close to the ocean while still having my freedom, while still having, you know, my passions. And that's what I encourage you to do. Never be encouraged or discouraged by your mind. Never be discouraged by what people are going to say, what is possible for you or not. Because if that dream is planted in your heart, it is there because it's there for you to be created. It's there for you to realize it and materialize it. And if that dream is there, it means that the universe has put it in your heart because it wants you to take action on it. And that's just my message for today is, you know, your environment is going to help you a whole lot with feeling happy, with feeling aligned, with feeling, you know, with feeling content and joyous in life. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite environment? What kind of environment do you thrive in? And if you haven't already liked this video, make sure to like it, as this video needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.